Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm Sentient Dessert. This is my channel. Tonight I've got for you, if it works properly, a small tutorial on how to defeat the this little guy called the Electro Hypostasis. So, before we engage, to give you an idea of my characters, I'm at world level 5. This strategy will work for almost every world level that I've experienced thus far. The only characters that I am going to be using are not even a maxed out character, at level 75 Traveler. Weapon, I've got the prototype Rancor. An artifact, it really doesn't matter what artifacts you have, just make sure you can deal a decent amount of damage. The other one that I'm going to be using is Amber. People like to say she's worthless, but she's actually quite good for this purpose. So, make sure you've got at least a decent weapon on her. So, getting into this, there are a few things that you have to pay attention to in this fight. This one is all about the patterns. We'll start out with that. Occasionally it will go on to all three of those attacks. And you just keep beating on it after it falls into the crystal form. Grab the protection. I should say that you want to have your Traveler with the attuned to Geo this fight, just because it does make it a bit easier. Most of these attacks you just dodge out of the way. I'm not following my normal pattern. For this one, you get in close, you try not to get hit by those squares if they shoot out. They utilize both of the skills in here. When the circle below you disappears, that's when you try to run out. Probably shouldn't be doing a tutorial while I'm kind of out of it, but I want to. 2 and 3. And you beat the crap out of it a bit more. It doesn't matter if you're in a rainstorm or not, you'll still be dealing the crystallized damage. This one, you kind of do want to stay out of ways and dodge as best you can. Some of them you can just step right through. After about a little time, maybe about 10 seconds, you can start making your way back to the middle to attack it, bring it back down. And when you reach the final stage of this, that is why you want Amber. You will see why when we get there. But to explain the last stage for this guy, he turns into 3 crystals that you have to hit with elemental damage. Always try to be on the outside of that. So he'll turn into 3 crystals that you have to hit with elemental damage. And you will want to have Amber for that. But those are basically all of his attacks. At least up until world level 5. But this one, she diminishes right after. Do the drill. Nope, he's gonna do the punch, scissors, and then smash. Alright, we're getting close. Going into this one again, so we should have our first kill attempt coming up. Yep. Immediately switch to Amber and go into aimed mode. Wait for it to charge up. And shoot all of them. I know there are other strategies to use for this, but this is the one that I found works the best and makes this fight extremely easy for me. Just remember to have your Traveler on Geo. I don't know when you get the, where is it? The 5th hit at one point, final hit of a normal attack combo, triggers a collapse dealing 60% of its attack as geo damage. That is what really helps as in this fight. I don't remember at what point that unlocks, but if you have that, this fight goes a lot faster. Even without it, just using the Starfell Sword, whenever it becomes available while you're fighting, works. So, I hope that you found this video informational. I hope that you can use what I've shared here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment only if you want to. I won't hold it against you if you don't. Be kind out there. Have a good solar cycle. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Please be safe. I love you. I love you all. I will see you soon for another video. Have a wonderful day.